I tried to plug that in somewhere.
What
We're kind of a little bit late. Huh?
what do you have on your what's that? Why do you have that on your face?
I was told social distancing, so I have my family on the other side of the house. Is that not what it means?
I thought you were trying to make sure you didn't give it to me over the internet.
No, I don't have a virus in my machine. So, yeah, so it's kind of nuts. Oh man. Oh, what
Oh,
time?
hey man, we're live.
We got to do this thing.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Okay.
It's the Something About Something show with your host, Mr. Mike Schilling.
And my good friend, my cohort, and my country music lover, Mr. Ricky Pope.
Oh my gosh.
And this is a special edition, my folks, of
Something About Something. Why is it a special edition?
Special edition of the Tiger King.
Ah, this is the Tiger King show.
My celebration.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yes, I did this.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. No wonder you've been. Oh my gosh.
It just hit. It just came on you. It just hit you out of nowhere.
Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, I can't breathe.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
I was so distracted because for those of you who can't see what we do here exactly, you don't see behind the curtain. So when I play that little bumper video that you guys see, I can see a little tiny screen of Mike desperately trying to remove his mask and failing epically and trying to get his headphones back on before the video goes away. So I was laughing. I was so distracted I almost forgot to do the intro.
I got really quiet there for a minute. I thought, did I pull something?
I almost forgot to do the intro, and then when you took it off and you had that mustache thing going on, it didn't even dawn on me. I was still distracted by the fact that you almost didn't make airtime because of the mask. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's say hi to some people.
Let's say hi. Hey,
Jason.
Oh,
you don't want to know, Jason.
You don't.
Oh my gosh,
man!
Tiffany, the podcast wife. I told you should have run a timer on Ricky's laugh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mike.
Yes.
You have made my week, my friend.
This is what I do. I give until it hurts. And, this really hurt my wife when she saw it. We binge watched The Tiger King a couple of days ago, and
oh my gosh,
all she could talk about how much she wanted to watch it again. And yeah, she really loved it. So I was hoping this is a tribute to her.
Oh my goodness. I just want to know when you're going to grow the mullet.
I didn't have that much time this week. I tried really hard. Tried really hard
to grow the mullet in a week.
It's really hard. You know, we have this thing called Miracle Grow, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
You put it on your head, it tingles, and then it starts lights up like fire. So, but yeah, we got a really big show. I mean, we got a
really big show.
We got the Tiger King, as you can already tell right here in my face.
Yeah.
And we have, yes, they're hair growing shampoo.
There are hair growing shampoos.
Lies.
All lies. I think that's about wanting to watch the show again. Oh my goodness.
So we had a lot going on. We just got a little bit of everything, stupid news, gaming. I don't know. We should do this stuff quickly and then go right into the Tiger King. Or
I think let's do a couple of things. Let's let the crowd gather before we do the Tiger King. So hey, if you're watching right now, definitely like. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, like the page. and follow and make sure you get updates for when we go live. We do the show every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central. We'd love to have you part of the Something About Something crew. Definitely comment and let us know where you're watching from. Is it part of the stupid news?
No, actually, it's probably beyond that. I don't even think you can call it stupid news. It's
you know why it's not stupid news?
That's right.
Because it's not a Florida man.
That's right.
It's a Florida woman.
It's a Florida woman.
But we're not going there yet.
We're going to go there right now. No,
all right.
So hang on, everyone. Anyone's watching, we're going to get to some Tiger King, but we got some little bit of housekeeping we need to do, don't we, Mr. Ricky?
Yeah, housekeeping?
Yes.
How do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, you know,
so other parts of the show that we need to do.
Get through the other crap that people don't want to hear first before we get to the bigger crap that nobody wants to hear.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Let's do the Marvel update real quick.
Let's do the Marvel update. Okay, let's do that. That would be
I'm actually interested to hear a little more about this. So, you've got something about Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, apparently last night I posted it on Something About Something's Facebook page, which is at Nerd, not Nerds. Anyway, last night at 7 o'clock in Central Time, he actually did it's a director's commentary and had a watch party on Twitter. And everybody watched Guardians of the Galaxy, which is really interesting because last week, Zack Snyder, he did the same thing.
Yeah,
he did the same thing last week on Twitter also, and I think it was Batman versus Superman.
Yes,
and so there's this kind of social distancing kind of phenomenon that's going on with some of these directors and their films. So this was Peter Gunn, of course. He was
right.
And so I thought it was interesting. I did not get a chance to watch it last night, but I did post it in case people were interested.
I love this idea. You're watching a movie together alone.
Yeah, exactly.
So and honestly, you know what? Anybody could do this. Anybody could say, all right, all my friends out there, we're going to watch a movie together alone.
Yeah.
And you pick the movie, say, everybody figure out how you're going to watch it, watch it on Netflix or watch it on on Amazon Prime or watch it on DVD, however you're going to watch it, decide what you're going to watch. And then just tweet your personal commentary about
exactly.
through we should do this.
That would be great. That would be like
this. And we should pick a movie that we both think is kind of odd and weird and funny.
Yes.
And we should do it.
Well, that'd be great.
We don't even have a Twitter channel.
We do, but nobody knows about it.
Oh, we do.
We do.
I actually have one. Exclusive. I don't even know about it.
Yes, we also have an Instagram, but but I never, it's.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't want to say anything until we actually had like some kind of a flow to this thing. But
oh my gosh,
better than what we've got here.
Jason Hamilton says he knows about the Twitter account.
Yes, I know. He's kind of the Twitter man. He got his own Twitter thing going on. So
is he a twit? I mean, a Twitter.
He's a Twitter man. Well, this is a neat idea, and
I like this idea.
Yeah, and so I like to see more of this.
I actually pitched it to a friend of mine. I've got a feature documentary that I helped produce several years ago, and I saw the gun thing with Guardians of the Galaxy. So I sent it to my friend who was one of the other producers, and I said, we should think about doing this just to see what happens.
Isn't that something? I think it'd be cool. I think it's a good idea. How would you be able to do that though? I mean, would it be one of those things where, well, you wouldn't be able, I guess you just watch it together and you invite people to watch at the same time and you start commenting. Is that how it's going to work?
Yeah, that would be the idea would be,
Because of
Well, I mean,
copyright
like,
issues, you wouldn't be able to like.
well, since this is our movie, we could do something really creative.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But probably not practical. So, like Gunn, he doesn't actually have the rights to show the movie anywhere.
No, he doesn't.
So what he did, I mean, if you read that tweet really close,
Yeah,
he says, everybody start playing the movie
that's
at
right.
9 p.m. Eastern. So you just pick how you're going to watch it. So like for our, like the movie that I helped produce, it's actually freely available on the internet. You have to go to a special website to watch it. But you know, people could go there, log in, you know, go there, and they could all start watching the movie at the same time, and then have the Twitter on their phone.
Yeah,
have our, you know, our company, our company Twitter, on their phone and watch all of my twits,
or your tweets,
my Twitter tweets.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, that's how Gunn did it. I think it's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Whitney Edwards, thanks for watching. Whitney from Whitney Sews. I'll give her a shout out. If you are into sewing tutorials, you should check out Whitney Sews on YouTube. She's a great girl. Dude, the mustache, it's hard to look at. Tiffany, it made me laugh. So,
but, you know, I'm starting to feel comfortable in it. I might start sporting it. It's kind of nice. Are you
starting to feel the exotic?
I do. I feel really exotic.
You know, if mine.
Oh, you mean exotic?
Exotic. Okay. If mine had been.
I thought you asked
because I shaved. I got no, not that.
No.
I got sick a while back.
Yeah.
And when I get sick, like if I get sick enough, then I'm like, oh, I need to just not get out of bed today.
Yeah.
I shave almost every time.
Oh yeah.
You know, because this is basically just a germ catcher at that point.
Yes.
Yes. So I at least once or twice a year, you know, I grow the goatee out and I shave it off.
Yeah.
But last year, I saw a picture of myself the other day. I had a really long goatee at one point. It was like this long, and I hadn't realized it was that long.
That's awesome. You put a rubber band on the end of that.
I know. I totally could have.
That'd be awesome.
But I shaved it off recently because I got sick. If you keep what? I will have to quit work if you keep blasting that thing. I don't know what that means.
I think he's talking about what my. You're talking about me. I don't.
Mustache.
Yeah.
To keep showing it off. Well, what I was going to say was if we planned this show and actually discussed things, discuss things beforehand.
Oh,
if I had,
what? Yes, that's right. Oh.
If my beard had been a little bit bigger, my goatee had been a little bit bigger, I could have done it as well.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been hysterical if we had both had masks on and both taken them off, and we both. It would have been even funnier if we both didn't know we did it.
We would both have masks on our face until the show started. That would be so weird.
It would be weird.
So weird.
Well, so we got Black Widow stuff, right?
Yeah, very short. You know, because of the.
I'm super stoked about this movie, man.
I am too.
Are you going to talk about it being delayed?
It's just basically being delayed, and it's causing the other being delayed too. Right now, they have it delayed for November the 6th now.
Yeah, because there was originally rumor that they might do a digital release.
Yeah, and I think
I didn't see that happen.
No, I mean we talked about that I think last week, and that's I don't see them doing it because there's really no money in it. I think if for worst case scenario, maybe they would, but if they can play it in theaters, they're going to play it in theaters because that's where they make the money, of course. But see, they have because of that, you know, the date they had set for the Eternals, which is now delayed to February the 12th, 2021, and then the Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now it's May 7th, 21. So
that one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse Madness, I'm looking forward to. Now that's November 5th of 2021. Thor: Love and Thunder is on February the 18th, 2022. Wow. Black Panther 2 on
That's not
May
shot
6th.
at all, though, right? They haven't started.
Yeah, so
I'm not even sure the script is finished on that one.
I don't think so either. Just in case you want to know, Disney is delaying Indiana Jones 5 over a year from, so
I'm so disappointed.
Yes, I don't. Yeah,
I don't even care.
I don't either. I don't either. Not after the last one.
I didn't care after the third one.
I mean, I don't think I like to see a senior citizen use a whip like that, a bull whip. I don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway,
I love Harrison Ford, but
I love him too. He's great.
Give it up, dude.
He should have played Han. It was an easier gig instead of getting himself killed.
Oh my
spoiler alert. But anyway, so anyway, that's what's going on. I mean, because Black Widow, we said last week, is the beginning, the pivotal of the new phase 4. And because that's going to release late, everything else is going to follow step to that. So anyway, but I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I've been looking forward to this for a long time. And so,
Yeah. Well, I want to see Black Widow. I think it's going to be good. I just a little disappointed that it's been backed off to November, but I totally get it. Totally get it.
Hey, I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna do a little bit. Go ahead. You were gonna say something.
I was just gonna say maybe we move on to some stupid news. If you got some stupid news,
we can do that. I want to hit something on gaming real quick. It's a
do the gaming first. Okay, yeah.
Let's really quick. Right now, the gaming industry. Right now, they are they're pulling together. And a lot of their games, they're giving, for instance, CCP Games, they're giving relief. CD Projects, which is the guys from Cyberpunk 2077, they donate like $4 million.
Wow.
To nonprofit organizations that are fighting COVID. Electronic Arts as well, $2 million donations from the employees. Companies like Luckbox, MyTanya, Paradox Interactive, the list goes on. So anyway, Twitch, all of them are donating to these foundations and taking a lot of their, taking a percentage off of what they sell, going towards these organizations that are in the forefront on this fight against the COVID virus.
Yeah, and they've got a slogan right here.
Yeah, this right here is slogan is basically play a part together. And basically they're just, saying, hey, play with your friends, separate online, your house, play online together. So that's basically their campaign and for social distancing and get on and play with your buddies. So it's kind of cool. I like to see the game industry getting involved. They've been really awesome from the information I've read. So anyway, that is that, my friends. I just wanted to get that a little bit. Yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Some stupid news, right?
Yeah, I mean, stupid news. Yes, we always got some stupid news. So let's.
What are we gonna do first? Which one?
Let's do some stupid news. Let's get that going. How about you? Let's do that. All right.
This is the stupid news with your host, Mr. Mike Schilling.
Let that play out. Man, I'm telling you what, there's a lot of news. There's a lot of stupid news. And I happen to stumble on this. I'm a little surprised that this is from Florida. So Sarasota, Florida.
You're surprised that it's from Florida?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah. So apparently 41-year-old Charlie Chaplin Jr., no relation to Charlie Chaplin, allegedly pointed lasers lights at pilots as they attempted to land a plane at the international airport. Yes, that's apparently airport police said that 2 airplanes were struck by the laser as they landed. They said that the first was a Cessna Skyhawk that was struck multiple times Wednesday evening. The student pilot who was practicing at the time told the deputies that the laser hit him directly in the eyes. Wow.
I don't think this photo is from that event.
It looks like something from Call of Duty, but
I'm pretty sure this is.
But this was what I got. This is what was. It was like on 3 News. But yeah, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, it's like Green Lantern.
I mean, is that really? That's not. Is that really a thing?
That was it was supposed to be coming from the helicopters. I looked online. There were some others that were like that. Hey, I don't know. You can Snope it. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm just going to stay by this for right now.
All right.
I'm going to stay by this.
A bunch of people just joined us. Hey, if you're just joining us, let us know where you're watching from down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
Exactly. We got some good stuff coming later on, and we're on Stupid News, which you'll understand on the next story. But yeah, continue on this one. United plane that was carrying 150 passengers. The effect of the laser light was hitting inside the cockpit, temporarily disorienting them and causing temporary vision impairment. Can you imagine that?
That's frightening.
Can you imagine that? Now, this was interesting. They said over the past few months, there has been an untick in reports of individuals intentionally pointing lasers at aircraft. So this has been going on for a while. Apparently, and this is supposed to be the video here, part of the video that said in a helicopter video released by the deputies, it appeared that Chapman also pointed lasers at the county sheriff's helicopter. Now that's really smart, isn't it?
Yeah, wow.
Let's point it at let's throw it at the police. Yeah,
the people who are going to come arrest us.
And this guy's pretty smart. They said when they started searching for him, deputies said that after he pointed the laser at them, that he began throwing rocks into the air towards the helicopter. Yeah, I mean, okay. So anyway, yeah. So apparently they
bad worse.
Yeah. So I mean, I think eventually when he got caught, he let's just say he didn't have a nice ride down to the county jail.
Imagine that.
Yeah. So that's our Florida man.
Oh my goodness! Hey,
Benjamin Rodriguez. You know, we hadn't had the kids out. Benjamin Rodriguez, this is for you. Look at that! Look at that, man!
At her sewing machine.
Oh yeah.
By the way, so Whitney has been sewing masks.
Are you serious? That's awesome.
And donating to people. So that's really cool. Thank you for what you're doing, Whitney.
That is so awesome. Thank you, man. We got some great viewers. I'm telling you. You think we would give them something better to watch? This is awesome.
Winnie Wood Woo.
Winnie Wood Woo. Oh, yeah. We're gonna get into that. Thanks a lot. The next one. Oh, this is actually my favorite. Basically, has to do with the U-Haul outlet. And
okay.
Yeah. Apparently a raging fire broke out it wasn't last night, but a raging fire broke out a while back, a couple of weeks ago at a U-Haul on the River Road. But police said the story behind how the fire got started is even stranger than that. Apparently there was this dispute between a man and a woman in a U-Haul parking lot. Okay. Yes. Scott,
nothing good happens with a man and a woman having a dispute in a parking lot.
Exactly. You just kind of like a license agreement. You just listen and you listen and you listen, and at the end you just agree. But anyway, Stotts is his name, or Stotts. Sorry, Stotts said the man, which was the deputy, says the man was in the vehicle. He threw lit a firework at the woman standing outside the vehicle while she ducked for cover. The firework burst into sparks, and the man drove away. Now, this is my favorite part.
He drove away.
Yeah, he drove. Yeah, he drove.
That sparks are hitting.
Yeah, I mean, the woman standing outside the vehicle, she ducked for cover because the firework burst into sparks, and the man drove away after that. The guy who threw it. Now, this is my favorite part here. Unbeknownst to the man and the woman, a thief was underneath one of the U-Haul trucks stealing gas. Oh man!
Oh my!
Oh, I'm telling you what. So
that's intense.
Yeah, there's the
flames. Holy cow!
I know it. So anyway, just a little bit more. I guess the sparks from the fireworks flew near the gasoline, and 4 of the U-Hauls burst into flames. with the thief catching on fire as well. The gasoline thief and the woman both ran from the scene, with the thief running away with his pants and sleeves on fire.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's not funny, but it is funny. I can't. Yeah, it's funny.
Tiffany has a great question. Were they at IKEA?
If they were at IKEA, nobody would have lived after that. They need to have marriage counseling at IKEA is what they need to do. Couple counseling. So anyway, they did speak to the woman who the man threw the fireworks at, but police says she did not want to be involved in further investigations. Well, who cares? Anyway, 2 of the U-Haul vehicles was a total loss out of the 4 that caught on fire. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Now the next one, we're going to go to the next one so we can get some good stuff going on. Don't go away. We got some Lion King coming, but anyway, this is interesting.
Lion King.
Yes. Lion King.
Tiger
King. We're going to get sued. Liger King. So in Washington State, Washington State man, we're going Washington now, leave Florida alone. Washington State man who led police on a high-speed chase on last Sunday may have not actually been driving. Officers say they found a suspect's pit bull behind the wheel after his 1996 Buick crashed on the side of the road, as you can see there. The unidentified 50-year-old male suspects from Lakewood, Washington, is now facing several charges of DUI, reckless driving, hit and run, felony eluding authorities. And basically, yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. The man allegedly struck 2 vehicles before he fled on Interstate 5. This is interesting thing is one trooper reported seeing the pit bull in the driver's seat with the owner handling the steering wheel from the passenger seat. Yes, the car reportedly hit speeds of 109 miles per hour for the chase, and at one point drove on a popular trail for pedestrians and cyclists. Nobody was hurt. State troopers eventually ended their pursuit by throwing down spike strips, so that took care of that. Basically, Washington State Patrol Officer Heather Axman said the driver told police that he was trying to teach his dog how to drive. Trying to teach his dog how to drive.
What's better your damn mind?
Exactly. That's how I feel.
Oh my
God. That's how I feel. So yeah, that's my friends, your stupid news.
This has been the Stupid News with your host, Mr. Mike Chile.
Good times.
I'm trying to make the voiceover intro there on that one a little more dramatic.
That'd be kind of, that would be
a little more of my enunciating to the back row voice.
You just gave me chills right there. You just added another viewer because of that.
Probably.
You need to talk like that all night.
If you just joined us, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Comment below. Let us know where you're watching from.
Hey, yes, please do.
I'm wearing my Sesame Street as Run DMC shirt. I don't think you can see the boom.
That's awesome. If I had the Cookie Monster soundbite, I would have done that. I don't have it on the soundboard. You don't need it. You got it right there.
Yeah,
hey, this is what everybody.
I think it's time.
I think it's time to. I have, if you don't mind, I've got the board on this one.
Okay.
I know it sounds pretty sad. We're going to talk about something that is, it's been a phenomenon this past week.
Cultural phenomenon over the past few weeks. I'm hearing it talked about everywhere. National radio shows, national television shows. This is not just about Oklahoma.
No, it's not, my friends. It's not.
You are fake news. You are fake news. You are fake news.
No, we're not.
We're not. We're not fake
we're not.
News.
So
we're not even real news.
No, we're not. We're not. So on this one, we're going to get to it right here. And everyone, I don't know if you know about the Tiger King, but here you go. Here's the Tiger. Okay, that's the wrong one. That is not.
I don't think it's the right Tiger.
I don't think it's Tiger King. Yeah, yeah. That's not the one I had in mind. But
oh my gosh.
There we go. Yes, sir. This is the Tiger King
King
on Netflix. and it's been pretty wild. I mean,
man, it is something else.
It's a train wreck.
It is a train wreck. It is that train wreck. You want to look away, but you just can't.
You can't do it, man. I mean,
if you've
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, I know. Exactly.
If you've seen Tiger King, comment below. Let us know that you saw it and what you thought. If you haven't seen Tiger King, comment below and let us know you haven't seen it and why you're not watching it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't worry about us talking about it, because you won't even believe what we're saying. And then when you watch it, it's going to be even more funnier to you. So yeah, don't worry. This is no spoil. I mean, just trust us. What you hear, and if you watch it, it will connect, and it will be more disturbing than what we're talking about right now. So keep that in mind.
It's so much worse than anything we can say.
So here he is. Here he is right here. Our good friend Joe Exotic
himself.
That's right.
Joe Exotic.
That's the wrong one. Wait, that's the wrong one.
I think that's Mike Exotic.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, and that's before you shaved.
That's before I shaved. Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's hysterical.
That
Mike.
is something else.
You're playing around with your Photoshop again.
Yes, I am.
Mike is learning Photoshop. For those of you who are just tuning into all this, Mike is just learning Photoshop. Let's see what people say. Let's see. Shad. Hey, Shad, thanks for watching. Let us know where you're watching from.
We'll give him a yay on that. Give him a yay. There you go.
Because he hasn't watched it yet, but he's going to watch it next week.
Yeah.
Tiffany, the podcast wife, says it's a train wreck.
Yes.
Whitney, haven't watched it. Can't decide if I want to or if it's just too much for me to handle. Hey, Whitney, I know you got little kids. Don't watch it.
Yeah, don't watch it with the kids. No.
Oh, no.
Don't do it.
Funny.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a pretty good pretty accurate description.
Unless you have.
Yeah. If you've got your own beeping button.
Your own beeping. Exactly.
There are no words.
And this is the cast and crew right here.
Literally
the cast and crew. Yes, apparently Oklahoma's finest right here. Actually, only the guy in the middle, and the guy with no teeth are actually from Oklahoma. I've heard he's got teeth again.
He does. He
had teeth again. He was.
And he's not gay, and he's married. And
I know it. Isn't that weird?
He had a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. That whole thing. So much weird.
There's so much wrong with this show. So much wrong. So basically,
hey, Larry watched it. He was framed.
Yeah.
Nice, Larry. Hey, thanks for watching.
Okay. The thing on the Tiger King, you got to understand, it's in the intro. So apparently, there's this big tiff between Joe Exotic in the middle,
and the lady over here.
Carol, which she's something else, and the guy to the left, I guess to my left, I don't know what it is to yours, but anyway, I forget his name. It's Dr. something or other. He's not really a doctor.
Adel, something like that.
Yeah, really a scum bucket. But anyhow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
He's better than any of the rest. No, it's just as bad.
Yeah, totally.
Lady, so totally fed her husband to the cats. Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet, Tiffany.
Haven't got there. Don't ruin it.
Well, we are
right.
That.
No, actually, you're right. I don't live on this. So apparently, the situation you explain about Carol. Give a little bit of the background about Carol.
All right,
here.
So let's take the picture down. So Carol Baskins owns a big cat sanctuary, a rescue, if you will. They take in big cats that have been that are in captivity somewhere. She takes them in so that they can live out their lives not being petted by people, and let them die in her facility. Now she got lots of issues.
Well, hold on just a minute. Let's find out. Yes, that was the wrong one. But anyhow,
that was crazy cats going on there.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
That's
There.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
I dared Mike.
Hey,
to
all you
start
cool
the show
cats and
with that.
kittens.
yeah, I forgot to, but in the midst of taking the mask off, it was a challenge. So, and then waiting for that moment when the light bulb came on and you had actually realized that I had my Tiger King do on, that's got my attention. But anyway,
So anyway,
go ahead.
Carol hates all of these guys that run these private big cat zoos, like Joe Exotic and Dr. What's his face that I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
She hates all these guys, and she tries to give them as much trouble as she can.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she doesn't think they should have big cats. But she can have big cats for whatever reason. And she can let people pay her money to come see her big cats.
Exactly.
But they can't let people come see their big cats. So there's some things weird going on
Weird there.
So
I think
back in the day, many moons ago, she married a very, very wealthy man, and he collected big cats. And from the sounds of it, he didn't mind people petting the big cats, and it was a thing. They were doing a big cat zoo, and he mysteriously disappeared. And now she's the savior of big cats all of a sudden.
Yes,
So-
apparently. Yes, apparently there's a. Oh, there we go.
During a press conference, he was going to consider.
That's funny that he said. That's pretty
Larry
funny.
asked the same question.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, actually.
That's brilliant. That
Well, since they mentioned that, let's show this.
Mr. President. Oh my God.
So that may have been all a plan in the beginning.
I'm guessing that
they released it out. Yeah.
they released it just before they knew everyone was going to be forced to sit at home and watch Netflix all the time.
Well, see, the situation, of course, there's this contentious, like Carol was really after Joe Exotic, and then and Joe Exotic, he had his little TV feed, and he was, lashing out on Carol. Lashing out.
Absolutely.
And so, and of course, there's a lot of people in town where Carol's at. A lot of them thinking, okay, I think she fed him to the cats. And remember that?
Yep.
Yeah. So
some people believe that her husband who disappeared was fed to the big cats. And then there's also a theory that he's buried underneath her septic tank.
Under the septic tank. That right there.
Don't even know.
I know.
It's that.
Hey, Carol, it's a voice from your past. Get me the out from under the septic tank.
That was he would taunt her on messages on his show, act like he's the husband, and Bassick, yes,
Absolutely, Tiffany.
But but ever since this thing started up, the detective who investigated, he opened up the investigation again for
I heard that he's looking for new leads in the case, in the missing case, Jack Lewis.
Yeah, he posted this Twitter this past week, knowing that everybody else was going to watch the I call it the Lion King, the Tiger King. I don't know why I keep doing that, but this man is interesting. He and this is not a meme. He actually back in 2016 ran for president of the United States.
I know,
under the Libertarian Party, and not only that,
and he got on the ballot in Colorado.
Yeah,
he got on the ballot somewhere. How did he do that?
He also, if that wasn't enough, his fallback was running for governor.
Governor of Oklahoma, which now some of you will remember maybe from a world ago when we did the old show that was audio only. I used to work at a news station. So I was working at a news station when Joe Exotic was running for governor of Oklahoma. Oh my goodness. It was the most brilliant thing in the world. We had him on live in like it in our studios with multiple gubernatorial candidates talking about it. It was insane. I can't even express how crazy it was.
I don't even know what to say. I did. What was funny? I found this clip on YouTube.
Yeah.
That was this past week, and let me see if I can find it real quick, because it's, of all people who commented on this. Well, let's listen in.
There's not a shred of doubt in my mind that lady's husband is Tiger Shushimi right now.
That was O.J. Simpson. That was O.J. Simpson.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
my goodness. Okay, I gotta stop us for a minute. I gotta tell you a story, man.
Okay.
I gotta tell you a story. So I run in the video production and filmmaking circles. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you guys may or may not know. The posters behind me. I helped edit this short film over here. I directed this short film over here. I helped produce a film poster you can't see over here, and I directed another short film over here. Done tons of video production over the years in Oklahoma. I was looking for a job at one point in video production, and I didn't have a ton of experience at the time, so I was looking for anything everywhere. And there was a Craigslist ad for a zoo in Wynnewood, Oklahoma, looking for someone to come and do video production for a reality TV show.
Oh my.
And I contacted them.
Oh my.
This is before I knew anything. I had no clue who Joe Exotic was.
You could have been that guy.
Oh my gosh.
This was the documentary.
This was years ago. And I talked to him, and the deal is, like, on the documentary, they talk a little bit. They kind of allude to this, but I don't know if you get it. If you work for Joe Exotic, you live on property.
Oh, that's nasty too.
Yeah, that's not an option. That's not like these guys just decided, oh, it'll be better if I live in a trailer here. No. If you worked for him, you had to live there. So I'm talking to this guy. I mean, I got 2 kids, wife, we're blowing and going. My wife's got a great job here in Oklahoma City. And he goes, you got to live here. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, can't do that. All right. So story number 2. I have a friend who was kind of escaping Texas.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but
okay.
He was he had some bad family things going on, and he was just trying to get a new start.
Okay.
And he decided to move toward Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Well, somewhere along the way, he ended up in Wynnewood, Oklahoma, working as a video production person for Joe Exotic. I'm not kidding. He's a good friend of mine.
We need to have him on the show.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if he'll do our show, but I can try. I can try sometime.
That would be so awesome.
He said it was crazy and insane. And he said they kept the producer kept trying to get him to cause trouble.
Stir
up trouble as a cameraman, to stir up trouble with the workers so that they could shoot it. And he's like, so after about a month and a half, he's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Now he moved up to Oklahoma City. We connected. He helped us on the film we produced, the documentary.
Yeah.
Super great guy. Love him to death. But yeah, he worked there. So story number 3. I'm sorry. I guess
you got, wait a minute. Go ahead. I can't.
Story number 3. I know a guy, and he's going to do a podcast here. I think he might have already recorded the podcast. but he can't. Netflix tells him he can't release it yet. Yeah, you heard me. Netflix told him he can't release his podcast yet.
Oh my!
He is an audio recordist, and he worked on the Tiger King documentary. He helped record some of the documentary interviews here in Oklahoma, and he said he's got some crazy stories that he's ready to share behind the scenes of making of, but he can't yet. So and he would probably come on the show.
Yeah, we'll go with him then.
Yeah, Brian's a great guy.
With him.
But anyway, we got some comments here. We should blow through these comments.
Oh my goodness.
The Jews.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a good idea to escape Texas. Have you seen that?
Oh my.
I almost took a job with Joe Exotic. Yeah. Dude, it's crazy. I've seen several posts this week from people in filmmaking groups in Oklahoma that I'm in that talk about I almost took a job there. But so anyway, I think that's all of my stories now. I told you we so need to do a special about Tiger King because I had so many things to talk about.
That within itself was the best part of the show right there. That you actually had.
I had the opportunity, and basically they were saying, yeah, if you come down here and live, you got a job.
That one thing, the Exotic Joe, he's a very versatile person. I mean, not only with lions.
Let's not go there.
Yeah.
He's a very versatile person.
Yes, he is. Yes, I won't go there.
Yeah.
Literally, I won't go there. But yeah, so he's also a country artist singer.
Oh, please, let's not go there either.
Yes, he is. This is his album right here, Joe Exotic. I Saw Tigers. I would just have a few notes of it right here.
Don't play too much or we'll get muted.
Yeah, we don't want to get muted here, but just a little bit right here. So So anyway, that yes. But now the crazy thing about it, that's not him singing.
No, that is he totally does the Milli Vanilli thing.
Totally, because
absolutely.
Because I heard him, on one of the episodes, you could actually hear him sing, and you're going, that is not him.
No, there is another podcast. Apparently while this documentary was being produced, there was a guy producing a podcast about all this stuff.
Really?
As well. Unrelated, like two unrelated productions. And the deal is there's this band, and he names the band. I don't remember what the band is, but he says that this band wrote and recorded all the songs, and then Joe sings quietly over the top. So Joe's voice is in there just a little bit, which is old school cheating. I mean,
yeah, it is.
People have done that for decades and decades in the recording industry.
Which I'm totally shocked that somebody upstanding like Joe Exotic would do something like that.
I'm not even sure Joe knew. I think they brought him into the studio and then they mixed it afterwards and they played it back for him, and it's like, man, I didn't know my voice. I didn't know my voice sounded that good. Well, it doesn't, Joe.
Yeah, I mean the obsession that he had with Baskin was incredible. I mean, just the obsession that he had. He
hated her.
Oh my goodness!
I've never met anyone who hated someone as badly as he hated Carol Baskin. I can't even imagine. And when Carol says Carol says she's scared for her life, dude, Joe's bat crazy.
Oh yeah,
I don't doubt one bit she was scared for her life at some point.
If you fought for that, ladies and gentlemen, you're worse than a bunch of nuts in a squirrel tree.
I mean,
that's a quote from Joe Exotic.
We have to ask the question though:
Yeah.
Did she kill her husband? Let us know in the comments. Let us know down below whether you think she did it or not. I'm just curious. We'll withhold our decisions until the end. Do we have anything else?
Oh yes. Well, I just wanted. I'm not going to play it, but he also had another album that he played. It was Joe Exotic. You Can't Believe. So
you're right. You can't believe.
He did do a video of Carole Baskin, and in the video it showed him. He hired a lady that looked just like Carole. Yes, looked like her. And he had a mannequin head on a plate. She did, and she was feeding the cat, meat like it was his body. And and of course, here's Joe on the sideline. Yeah, it was really bad.
It's so bad. Now, just to throw this out here, we don't condone anything that any of these people did.
Oh no,
they are all nuts.
Oh, they're all nuts. So there's not. Yeah, it's like
I just personally, whether she did it or not, whether Joe's guilty or not, all of them are horrible people.
Yes,
horrible people.
And then you have some people who just
Larry said she did it.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I mean, no, I don't know. I'll give my opinion at the end. But I do have some, unless we have one more thing to add, I do have some of my top 10 memes, not in of Exotic 10. Joe. Yeah, top 10
Tiger King memes. Let's hit me with them. Okay. I haven't actually seen. I've seen a lot of Tiger King memes, so I might have seen some of these, but I don't have a clue actually what you're about to show me. And for real, I really don't.
I don't have it in any particular order, but let's take a look at a couple of these.
Okay.
And let's see what we think. This is one I like.
Carol. Yes.
Changed my mind.
Brilliant. Yes. That's a good one.
That's a good one there. If 2020 was a person. Have you seen that one?
Absolutely. I've seen that one. I think that one's brilliant.
I like that one too. This one's kind of interesting.
Tiffany's so far, everyone who has chimed in has said she did it. So if you haven't said yet, let us know whether you think she did it in the comments.
This is kind of interesting. I didn't know Joe Exotic could actually spell, but here we go right there. I don't know what that. I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says. But
yes. The woman's just obsessed with me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh yes, I've seen this one, but it still makes me laugh.
This one right here is. I love this one right here. It's I'll just show it right here. Oh, there we go. Man can be.
Nice.
The next one, this one didn't have a meme on it, but I just like it.
Yeah.
Of course, I showed you one with but this one right here, I like this. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah. Yes. I saw this one earlier today. One of my friends was doing a video and he popped that up on the screen.
Okay, now out of all these, and this is my favorite. Okay, I mean, this is right here. If I had to put it up there, this is my favorite.
Well, I haven't seen this one. Oh,
some days you're Carol, some days you're Howard.
Wow. I don't even want to think about that.
You don't want to think about that? No. Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good.
Hey, Carol, it's a voice from your past. Get me the out from under the septic tank.
Oh my gosh.
This right here. Yes, this is a photo of Carole Baskin's husband right here.
Oh, that's just bad.
That's
bad.
That's bad. Yeah.
David thinks she did it.
Yeah, absolutely did it.
What's this, Whitney or Tiffany? What about the skincare line?
He does have a skincare line. He has this gift shop.
Oh my gosh, the gift shop.
I'm just going to say it. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to say it. In his gift shop, he has his own skin lotion. He has t-shirts, of course. He has his famous albums. He also has, and I'm going to say this, he has condoms with his face on it. Yes, he has.
It gets better because you remember in the documentary why he has those. That he used them, he handed them out to promote his running for governor and president.
He was handing them out to kids in the video. And I don't know if
he's not guilty. They're horrible people. They're all horrible people. I don't even know what to say.
And I don't know if you can see this because I know we have a little bit of our, let's see here. Yeah, let's go with this one here. Tiger King has everything. Tigers, lions, murder, gay redneck, tropical one-armed lesbian, an alligator, arson, mullet, pizzas made from expired Walmart meat. Yes, that's right.
I had pizza for dinner and now my stomach's kind of queasy after reading that.
That's right. And he cooked that big Thanksgiving dinner. Remember that?
Oh, don't remind me.
Man.
Twisted, I tell you. You're not wrong, Benjamin.
It's good family fun right there. He actually...
Yes.
This is a scene. It's a meme, but in the scene, do you remember this one right here? This is for real.
So
when the show is so crazy.
Guy carrying a gas can, smoking cigarette. I noticed that.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is the most sane thing I've seen in this show.
I know.
So, this is the most normal thing possibly.
That's probably the most normal guy on the show, which is interesting to me. And of course, this is the last one, and this is more than 10, but I'm going to show this one. I'm going to tell my kids that this was Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
Yes. We should totally Photoshop their heads on the Donald Trump Hillary Clinton.
They had one, and I didn't put it on there. They had one, and I didn't put it on there.
Oh,
that
would be good, man. If you haven't watched the show, if you haven't watched Tiger King, be aware there's lots of language. There's some sexual situations discussed, but it's worth a watch.
That's right. That's right.
I tell you what, Tiger King, here is what Tiger King does for me. It makes me think I'm a good human being. That's it. It makes you realize you're not that bad. And if that's the best it can do, well, it did something for this world. Don't try this
at home. He's actually going to. Yeah, that's the truth. I don't know. Do we have anything else? I hate to tell
the Lisa Frank meme. You know what, Lisa Frank? I like this one. If Lisa Frank folders were a person. Do you know what Lisa Frank is?
No, I don't.
Here, hold on. If we got a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we got a minute going on. I mean, I'll keep talking to make sure everybody's entertained and having a good time. So it's not.
Remember the Trapper Keeper, right?
Yes, I do remember the Trapper Keeper.
So Lisa Frank used to do. She designed all of these cool images for like here. I'm just gonna share my screen. I think. Crap. Hold on.
That's okay. I'll just do a little more Joe Exotic while people are waiting.
Oh, don't play too much. We will totally get muted.
Sorry about that. We don't want that.
We will totally get shut down, and I don't want that.
No,
we want to keep the show. Oh my gosh! If this episode got shut down, because we played too much music.
Oh no!
I would absolutely hate myself. Okay, hold on.
I would cry. I won't do
I'm
that.
uploading it right now. Because I really want to talk about this. I was honestly, Whitney, I was thinking about this earlier. So, okay, so it's uploading. All right, here it is. So she used to do these really cool designs for folders back in the day. So Lisa Frank. And so the meme is a picture of Joe Exotic with his crazy, it's that one you showed earlier. Well, let me see if I can find it. It's, oh no, maybe you didn't have it. Oh no, yeah, you did. Yeah, this crazy shirt and the tiger.
And, yeah, exactly.
And the meme says, if Lisa Frank folders were a person.
Oh, that's funny. Exactly. I see the resemblance now.
Yes.
Resemblance.
It's absolutely a brilliant meme. Yeah. Whoever thought of that, I salute you. I repeat, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I understand, Jason. You need a nap. All right, Benjamin. Thanks for watching.
That's awesome.
It's been a crazy, crazy show, man.
This has been nuts. I think the Lion King. I can't stop it. The
Tiger King. Okay, so I got one more thing for you on Tiger King.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to throw this out to the world, and we're recording it right now. So this is proof that this is my idea. Somebody, me and somebody else, needs to write a B horror movie. Okay.
Gotcha.
Based on some ideas from the Tiger King. Not the whole we're not trying to do we're not trying to do the show. No, just based on some ideas. And here's the idea. Here's the premise. A woman who owns a big cat sanctuary accidentally kills her husband, but doesn't think anyone will believe it's an accident. So she cuts him up and feeds him to the tigers. And when she's done and the cops can't figure anything out, she realizes this is how she could deal with everyone who has ever caused her problems in her entire life. So she goes about killing and feeding to the tigers every man who has ever wronged her. You know, the guy who stood her up at prom, the mayor who won't let her make her zoo bigger, right. The lawyer who treated her wrongly in her divorce. You know, so anyway, that's my and make it a B horror movie where she just suddenly jumps out and kills these people, and then you find out why she killed them, and she feeds them to the tigers, and the sheriff can never figure anything out. Isn't that brilliant?
That's brilliant. I just didn't realize how dark you really were. But
there's that.
That's an awesome. I make a really awesome story.
Podcast wife says you need to shave.
I'm really sporting this. I really like this.
I'm digging it. I think you should go for it.
I think it looks good.
Can you do the mullets? Can you do the mullets on the side?
You know, I should have done that. Yeah, I should have done that. I could have played with it a little bit, but I was short on time.
Yeah. See, I think you should grow the sorry, not mullets, the mutton chops.
The mutton chops, yeah.
The mutton chops. I think you should go for the mutton chops and leave the center. You know, it just dawns on me who you remind me of now. You remind me of the bass player from Spinal Tap right this moment.
Dude, that's the biggest compliment you can give me. Now I'm keeping it. Great movie.
It is a great movie.
Man, I don't really think anything else can stand up to what we just did.
I think
everything else needs
news, but I think it needs to wait till next week.
I think that needs. Yeah, this was a special edition.
So gross.
I mean,
on a very special episode.
That's right.
About something.
Let's hear our good friend Exotic Joe again.
Hey Carol, it's a voice from your past. Get me the out from under the septic tank.
We are so gonna get shut down. This video, as soon as it's finalized and posted, we are gonna get a message that says your video has been muted in every country in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't even care. It was brilliant.
Care.
This was fun.
This was fun.
This was absolute fun. We do not condone anything that is
we don't
depicted in this documentary at all.
No, we don't. We don't.
Oh my goodness.
No, we don't.
It will make you feel like you are not a bad person.
Oh yeah. You're definitely gonna feel like you're going to heaven.
I think we need to wrap it up. What do you think?
I think so. I think we did all the damage that we could to the Twitterverse and to the YouTubes and to the Facebooks and all that good stuff.
Hey,
yeah,
we super appreciate our audience.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. You guys definitely give us energy when you comment. We love having you. We have the best audience in the world.
Stay safe.
Catch you later.
All righty.
This has been the Something About Something podcast with your host, Mr. Mike Chalet.
And my good friend, the Lion King himself. Lion King.
Tiger King.
I know. I can't help it.